At the United Nations General Assembly, heads of states and governments amplify their voices on sustainable development goals, upholding peace and security, and upholding human rights. The 79th session of the United Nations General Assembly has been marked by calls for reforms in the UN Security Council, which has been termed as improperly constituted.
I urge the strong engagement of G20 countries, including in reforms of our United Nations bodies, making the Security Council truly representative by addressing the underrepresentation of Africa, Asia-Pacific, Latin America and Caribbean.
Currently, the Council comprises of 15 members, where China, France, Russia, United Kingdom and the United States are permanent members. 10 non-permanent members are elected for a 2-year term by the General Assembly. This has seen African leaders, including President William Ruto, condemn the underrepresentation of the continent.
The existing international security architecture, represented by the UN Security Council, continues to hamper efforts to maintain international peace and security. The Council is, by all intents and purposes, dysfunctional, undemocratic, non-inclusive, unaccountable, autocratic, and at best, opaque. An institution that excludes 54 African countries with 1.4 billion people, while allowing one nation to veto decisions of the remaining 193 member states in the 21st century, is simply unacceptable. We must urgently seek to make the Security Council representative, inclusive, transparent, democratic, effective, and accountable.
Former Liberia President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, also a member of the Elders Group, has advocated for reforms in the Security Council to create a more inclusive conflict resolution and peace-building process.
If we are serious about fostering leadership for peace, women must be represented in international bodies, national parliaments, communities, and in defense and security establishments.
In the current constitution of the Council, the P5, who are permanent members of the Council, hold exclusive privilege of veto powers. When any P5 votes no in the Council, a resolution cannot move forward. Sierra Leone Foreign Minister Timothy Musakaba has termed the Council's composition as a hindrance in achieving peace and security.
This body, the Security Council, must reclaim its authority, credibility, relevance, and legitimacy.